Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for the 2022 NBA playoffs on Friday, May 6, 2022. We're going to have NBA player props, spreads, over-unders here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for this Friday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel that we are now partnered with Prize Picks, so use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. Really a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. A lot of fun to use. Highly encourage you to check them out. I've been using them a lot lately. I have a lot of fun using the app. So, like I said, use our code SFP for that 100% deposit match, or use one of our links that we have down below in the comment section and in the description. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. Great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. We'll have a link down below in the comment section and in the description of that as well. Like I said, great place to get new ideas for bets. We have a lot of great stuff happening in the Discord, so highly encourage you to check that out. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as always, guys, we have this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there is a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description of that as well. Great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. It's just $3.99 per month. You get a badge next to your name, some custom emojis and things of that nature. Also a custom roll color in our Discord. So check that out. Like I said, I appreciate all the support here at the channel. Let's get right into the results from the previous episode. So this is from Wednesday, May 4th, as we didn't have any NBA yesterday. So let's go into the results here from May 4th. For our comment cappers, we had Jim Ewing calling the James Harden under 23.5 points. The under tour continues, guys, on James Harden. He cashes just about every under you can take on him. It's a great call out there from Jim. Franklin Jennings had the Devin Booker over 2.5 threes. Was able to cash that as well as he finishes with 5. So great call-outs from our comment cappers. As far as the stream results go, we did go 1-1. Finishing on the hook on both sides, guys. We cashed one on the hook and we missed one on the hook. That's just life in the playoffs. It's just the way it goes. We're able to cash the James Harden under 9.5 assists. We talked about the under tour. He finishes the game with 9. Honestly, shouldn't have even had that many. He picked up a couple late to make us sweat, but he did end up finishing under, so we'd love to see that. And then Reggie Bullock, we missed on the over 4.5 rebounds. He finishes with 4, had 10 rebound chances, only converted 4 of them. And also got pulled out of the game late because it was a blowout. So he 100% should have cashed, but he didn't. What can you do? But we're going to get back after it today, guys. We're going to get this 3-0. So let's get right into our picks. And number 1, we are going with James Harden under 2.5 threes here for the Philadelphia 76ers at minus 128 odds. So guys, I don't know why I keep picking on James Harden. I almost feel bad because I feel like I'm doing it every single day now. But it is what it is. He's cashing a lot of unders. He's making us a lot of money. We got to keep doing it. The under tour of James Harden continues. So here we go. James Harden is 7 out of 8 in the playoffs to this under. He's 7 out of his last 7 as well to the under. Going back to the regular season, he's also 13 out of his last 14 to this under as well. So the big thing here is, guys, whether Joel Embiid plays or not, James Harden can't shoot really anymore. He's not a great three-point shooter. He had a career low this season in three-point percentage at around 33%. He just can't knock down perimeter shots the way he used to. He really can't. And honestly, you know, I can honestly see him even taking less in this game. The Heat defense has been really good this postseason, and they've been defending the perimeter really well. Miami Heat are allowing the 3rd fewest threes per game here in the playoffs at 10.1 per game, which is very good. They are also 2nd in the NBA in defensive rating during these playoffs with a 103.8 rating. So that's very good. And I don't see Harden's points coming at the 3-point line. If Harden's going to score, you know, he's going to get him in the paint. I honestly still think he's going to go under. His line's 21.5. I would still be tempted to take his under, but I really love the under here on the threes because, like I said, he just has not been shooting the ball well from 3. And I don't expect that to change. He is also averaging 0.3 less threes made per game at home on the season, so a little bit of an edge there, nothing crazy. And he's gone under in all 4 games this year versus the Miami Heat as a member of the Philadelphia 76ers. So the under tour continues, guys. The numbers here are absolutely terrific on this. Like I said, I mean, you could literally look at just about any of his unders. Under 9.5 assists, under, and the line now for his points is 21.5, so it is getting more scary. But obviously, if Embiid helps plays, that would help. But very shaky there on Embiid. I'm not sure if he's going to play or not. So, do love it there, guys. For our number 1 pick, though, we're going James Harden under 2.5 threes here for the Philadelphia 76ers at minus 128 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we are going right back to Reggie Bullock over 4.5 rebounds at minus 106 odds. So, guys, I touched on it here when we were going over the recap. He had 10 rebound chances last game, and he only converted 4 of those. I don't see him only converting 4 of those again. He 100%, like I said, should have cashed. Normally, I know a lot of people after a bet messes for him, they don't want to go back to that same guy. Says, oh, he lost for me last game. I don't want to go back to that. That's not me. Pretty much every time I go back to something, it normally cashes the second time. So I'm coming back, and I'm getting my money back here from Reggie Bullock, and I think he'll deliver for us. The research stays the same from what we talked about last game. And, like I said, he had more rebound chances than he was averaging all playoffs. I mean, he averages 8.8. He was averaging 8.6 rebound chances per game coming into that last game. He's now averaging 8.8 because he got 10 rebound chances last game. Like I said, only converting 4, and he came off the floor in the last 5 minutes because of the blowout. So, I think he 100% gets there again, guys. I mean, he's been very consistent to this line. He's 6 out of 8 in these playoffs to cashing this over with logs of 6, 6, 7, 7, 6, 6, 4, and 4. So the only 2 misses he had were on the hook with 4. And we're getting better value than what we got last time. And honestly, I think this game will be close, right? I don't think the Mavs will get wiped at home. I do think they're probably going to lose. I do think they are going to lose, but I don't think they're going to get wiped at home. I think this will be a relatively close game. Bullock's going to play his minutes. He will be able to get this rebound line pretty easily. The Mavericks as a team had just 25 rebounds. I mean, you're not going to cash a rebound line when you only get 25. I don't see that happening again. That's like the lowest I've seen from any team that I can remember. 25 is a super low amount. That's just crazy. Like I said, he was pulled late in the game because of a blowout. He was their second leading scorer, though. And why do I make mention of that? Because he played well, right? So he's not going to fall. He's not in danger of falling out of the rotation. He's playing heavy minutes for this team right now. He's going to continue to do so. He was really, outside of Doncic, he was the lone bright spot on offense outside of Doncic. I mean, literally, he was their second leading scorer in the game. Shot an efficient percentage there, 5 out of 9. So obviously, we're going to see him play a lot again. And he should be able to get this rebound line, honestly, pretty easily. I see him getting 6 or 7 this game. He's 2 out of 3 in the regular season versus the Suns as well in limited minutes. We mentioned that last video as well. Like I said, when I saw that he had 10 rebound chances last game, I was like, you got to be kidding me. How did he not get 5? I mean, it was unbelievable that he didn't get there. But like I said, I think he comes back. I think he gets it done again today. That's why we're running right back to it, because we're going to cash it this time. He's going to pay us some money back. So let's collect, guys. But do love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, Reggie Bullock over 4.5 rebounds here for the Dallas Mavericks at minus 106 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we're rolling with the Phoenix Suns +1 spread here versus the Dallas Mavericks at minus 114 odds. So yeah, you can either take the money line or the point here. I'm deciding to go with the point just in case for a little bit of push equity. A lot of these games could be close, and I see this game being close, so I don't mind having a point or 2 here in favor of the Suns. Guys, the Suns are underdogs. I mean, right? They've won 11 straight versus this team. They've won 11 straight games versus the Mavericks. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant versus this team, and right now they're getting into a great groove on offense. They've scored 125 plus points in each of the first 2 games of the series. Their offense is humming. It really is. They're first in the NBA during these playoffs in offensive rating. They're playing great basketball on that side in particular. And really, they have a huge edge there. I mean, the Mavs, I just don't think have the firepower, honestly, to keep up with the Suns in this game. Like I said, Suns have won 11 straight versus the Mavericks. They've won the last 4 in Dallas as well. You got a clean injury report here for the Suns. No concerns on the side of the Suns outside of Saric, who's been out a lot of the year. Honestly, I love this spot. It's hard for me not to take the Suns as an underdog. It really is. They're too good. And normally, in a game 3 when the series is 2-0 in the second round, I'd say, yeah, the home team probably gets one here. But like I said, the problem with the Mavs is I just don't think they can keep up. Like I said, they don't have that firepower to keep up. When Reggie Bullock is your second leading scorer, it's not a great thing. I love Reggie Bullock. I think he's going to make his money. But it's not great that he's their second leading scorer. They have not gotten much production out of Brunson, or a lot of their other pieces as well. But particularly Brunson, they need him to play better to have any chance, and he just has not been non-existent so far in this series. So obviously loving the Suns here, guys. Defensively, the Mavs are 9th in defensive rating during these playoffs. The Suns are 11th. So the Mavs have actually slipped a little bit because the Suns absolutely put it on them in games 1 and 2. And the Suns, I think they could play better than what they have been as far as what the rating is. They're a very good defensive team as well. That's kind of a wash to me. I think both these teams are very good defensively. But offensively, right now, the Suns just have so much more. Devin Booker, Ayton is absolutely humming. Ayton, versus Powell or whoever they decide to put on is a complete mismatch right now. And same thing, Booker absolutely played great last game, posting 30 points. He was great. The Suns are also very good home and road. You can't go wrong betting on them this season. They were 27-17 on the road against the spread, so very good. Mavericks 25-17-2 at home against the spread. So, overall, you look at some of the numbers and say, yeah, it's about even. But, like I said, offensively right now, the Suns, I think, are just going to be too much in this game. So, love it there, guys. For our number 3 pick, we're going Phoenix Suns +1 spread here versus the Dallas Mavericks at -114 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. As always, just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate all of you here at the channel. It has been so much fun growing with you guys. Let's get on track, though. Let's get this 3-0 today, guys. It has been a very good week for us here at the channel. We are 9-4 altogether, I believe, this week at the channel. 7-3 in the NBA since Sunday, and we went 2-1 in Major League Baseball yesterday. That's a whole different can of worms. My one loss I had at baseball yesterday, we had the New York Mets first 5 innings run line. They were down 7-0 after 5 innings. So, of course, I'm like, yeah, you know what's going to happen here? I already knew it. I honestly already knew it. The Mets are somehow going to come back and win this game just to make me feel terrible. Sure enough, I look up in the 9th inning, the Mets have plated 7 runs, and they got an 8-7 lead, and they end up winning 8-7. Because I didn't take them full game. I knew it. And if I took them full game, they would have had the lead after 5 and lost. It is what it is. But just something funny I wanted to share with you guys. We are also coming up on our 1-year anniversary here at the channel, guys, in 2 days, or rather in 1 day, tomorrow. May 7th will be our 1-year anniversary, so just wanted to say it has been a great year with you all. Been a lot of fun growing as a community. Like I said, I do appreciate all of you guys. This would not exist without you guys. You guys are the lifeblood of this channel, and I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you. A lot of this stuff is like a dream come true for me, honestly. So we will have a special video coming out relatively soon. I'm hoping to have it out on the 7th. We'll see how that goes. I honestly haven't even really started it yet. I was going to put a bunch of highlights together. I don't think it'll take me a crazy amount of time, but I have to sift through a bunch of videos and find some really funny highlights and really great moments from the last year. So stay tuned for that. That should be fun. Other than that, guys, check out all of our social media links. Check out our Prize Picks link and also our Straight Fire MVP program as well. Great way to support the stream. Like I said, appreciate all you guys. Let's have a big day today. Let's get this 3-0. Let's cash your bets as well. Let me know what you're playing in the comment section. Other than that, it's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you next time. Peace out.